Hey fam, I want to talk to you guys this morning about healing. So many people done said so many different things on gave their 2 cents about healings. Well, let me give you mine. Healing happens different for everybody. Okay, somebody's been traumatized by other people, bad relationships, um, probably at the hands of their own self-sabotaging or whatever. Healing happens for everybody. But let me tell you about healing. You don't come out being fine. No. Okay? You feel better to become fine. But my thing is, you're not fine when you're coming out. It's just like the patients in the hospital. If you see somebody coming from out of the hospital who's been there in a while in recovery, they come out looking refreshed, like they had enough sleep, because that's during the time where they're getting all their nutrients. They're getting, their rest. They're fully rested. Okay? If you look at somebody in the hospital, their skin is clear. Their eyes is clear because the medicine that God puts back into their system, they're putting back their nutrients, their electrolytes and all those lights and stuff like that from the inside, okay? The frequency in their body is not choppy like it was. It's now, the frequency is at a nice pace, okay? The vibrations is like this. It may not be high, okay? That's high. When it becomes high, it's due to self-care and when they start doing the work on themselves. But if you look at a person who come out of the hospital, their nails are long, okay, because their nervous system is at a plateau. The frequency is like this, okay? Like I said, in 25 years, I haven't had nails. I have my own nails now, okay? It's because my nervous system is now going, it's at a nice wave pattern. You understand me? When you're healing, you're not going to be a size 2 or a size 9 or Coca-Cola bottle shape. You're going to put some weight on, okay? That's what happens when your body, it begins to be healed. You start eating comfortably. You start looking plumped. That's what's healing. You put some weight on, okay? Because God has to put some fat on you to give you some cushion, and you're eating real good. You're not throwing up. You're not sick. This is what happens when you're on your healing journey. You're eating. You're healthy. You're feeling fine. Okay? Now what has to happen when you get home on your own, you say, okay, God, I got it. Now you work on yourself, and now you start losing weight. Like when I get up right now, I feel like walking for a good 2 hours. I feel good. I went to the doctors. So now the doctors says, Tina, okay, so you picked your weight back up because this didn't work for you. Now we got the blood work and we saying, okay, this is what we have to do. Okay? We have to get your, now we can work on yourself, and now you can focus on what you need to do now. This is what happens when you become healed. Okay? You're going to come out looking fat. You're going to come out doing all kind of stuff. But you got the basics. You got your nails. You got your skin. You're in your right mind. Now you can start working on the outer things. Everybody heals differently. Okay? You're at your rest. I'm at my rest weight. Okay, that's not good. Okay, because your body is comfortable at a resting weight. Okay, so now it's kind of like, okay, Tina, let's get it at the weight that you want it to be. You're right. It's time to tone it up a little bit. It's time to get back on the game plan and get to walking. All right, because I'm well rested. Remember, in one of my videos is saying, when God give you a break and go into your foxhole and get your rest, I've gotten my rest. Now it's kind of time to get up. It's time to walk again. and be consistent with that. Because when you're now in, let's say, rehabilitation, now you have to work and get your strength back. Now it's time to go ahead and God has worked on the inside. Now you have to work on the outside. Now it's time to get back fit. Okay? He done did from the inside. Now it's time for you to take over on the outside and apply it. That's when you become the Coca-Cola 5 Fine 9. That's when you start looking like you're supposed to and your image start coming back. Okay, your inside right, let's get your outside looking right. Okay? So that's my 2 cents if you understand what I'm saying. You're not gonna look super fine coming out of being healed. You're just like a patient coming out of a hospital. You were nutrients. You're nourished. You're well nourished. Now it's time for you to go ahead and make some changes on the outside. Okay? And then that's when you start becoming your new you. I hope that makes sense. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm about to go walk for about a good 2 hours. Okay? Be blessed.